my god, it's recorded. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I
So many things just popped up. Okay, right.
I have no idea what's going on.
Basically, everything was popping up on my computer, and then it was like, should you stay or should you go? And I had Brexit flashbacks, and it was all just very much. It was a hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to Gag Ruflex, season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
This is episode 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Ellen. Lovely to meet you.
I'm John.
Great.
That's it. No more.
Why are we so bad at introing these things? It's awful. So yeah, hi. We're gonna talk about RuPaul's Drag Race. I think you know that by now. Let's get into it. I don't know why I feel like I'm on a date. This is really weird.
Ooh. Exciting. I'll have the
girl.
chicken.
I'll have what she's having.
Fish.
Tuna on a platter.
Fresh tilapia.
Like fresh tilapia. Okay, so should we start from the beginning?
Jump into it. So once again, we have no mini challenge.
Mini challenge, yes. To fuck.
I'm so frustrated.
It doesn't even look there's any trace of like one. It doesn't even look like they've already had one and they cut it out. Like
and like this episode especially, there was barely any time in the workroom beforehand. Like I got up to get a drink and it was like, ooh, she already had her. I was like, wait a minute. No, they haven't even spoken to each other. Like it's just like, let's get into this. But not in a good way.
It didn't even show much of them like rehearsing like to do the main challenge.
Right.
It was literally like RuPaul's Drag Race and then you're gonna do a talk show, and then it was like, oh, not on today, and it was just like, okay, well that's that then.
It was just really rushed, and then like between that and there not being a full runway.
Oh god, I hate that.
But we'll get into that.
Hate that. It's awful. Okay. So, basically, this week they had to do a morning talk show.
Yeah. How did you feel about that theme?
I thought it had good potential because it reminded me of season 3 when they did the Q&N news, which you haven't seen season 3.
I haven't seen it. Ooh.
But it involved one of my favourite moments of all time where Manila
I just saw Manila, girl.
She did an interview.
You showed me this. The Kristen Cavallari thing.
Oh, I can't. I shan't. I can't even think about that without dying. But it reminded me of that, and that's one of my favorite episodes. So I was like, okay, cool, work. Okay, work. And then it just kind of jumped into it. They kind of like had this Eureka Trinity rivalry, blah blah blah, and I was just a bit over it.
Yeah,
I really was.
It's it's the same thing again. We've talked about this, like the similarities between like it's because we were in pageants together, and like I beat her every time, and blah, 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 blah. Like I don't give a shit.
And there's such a what did she say? Stigmatism.
Stigmatism.
when it comes to pageantries.
But so like first off, I thought Aja was being a real bitch.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
But like after the lip sync, when they came back into the workroom, against Valentina, which like yes, she has a point. Like we talked about how Valentina really shouldn't have been in the top 3. Yeah. But like she was just like coming for her, and I don't say what you want. Like no, I agree with what she was saying, but like how can you be so like upfrontly mean to Valentina? She's like so sweet.
She's just the cutest little cherry muffin, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's like Aja must know what she's saying, and she must know that she's getting a bad edit.
Oh yeah. Like
there's no way that she can get a good edit and still be this bitter.
Yeah.
And like you would just think, keep it inside, like keep it for the even like keep it for the confessionals. But like she straight up says it to her face. She's like, "Oh, I'm talking about you, by the way, bitch." And it's just like, oh,
it was awful. It was so ugly, and like Valentina just like took it and was like, saw right through it.
Being herself, being a fucking goddess.
With like the actual Virgin of Guadalupe.
God, I'm really falling in love with her.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Is she your Valentine?
You're gonna be my Valentine, and that's not something I'm gonna
God. Every time.
Every time.
Yeah, so we got into the challenge, whatever.
Super early.
Eureka immediately turned me completely off. She was being so loud and so petty and childish.
This whole episode, and then
her
comment towards
that
the end of the
continued
episode.
Throughout the entire episode.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I will commend her for this episode. The only thing is in the fact that she wore a proper wig in the challenge.
I was so happy.
It was flat. It was dry. But she didn't wear a fucking loaf on her head.
But no eyebrows.
Like, okay. Yeah. No,
she came out and I was like, oh, thank God she doesn't have a fucking donut roll in her head. And yet, oh God, where are her eyebrows?
Oh,
so, God. Give and take. It's better.
Yeah.
But not all there.
Okay, so the first team we had was Aja's team.
Right. Good morning, bitches.
Which clearly was the better one.
Oh, God, yes.
100%.
And is a show that I would absolutely watch.
Oh, 100%. The only person that messed up was Aja.
So bad. And, I mean...
And she wasn't as bad as, like, the rest of the team. Like,
right.
the other team.
The other team.
Not
but
today.
It was still really awkward. And she just, like, kept jumping over Valentina's lines and... I think
Valentina did a really good job of not getting pissed off with her.
I don't know. I wasn't getting much from either of them, but Aja was definitely like tripping up a little bit more. Honestly, like she didn't really do much or like really serve a whole lot, but I would 100% watch Alexis Michelle on a morning show.
Alexis Michelle and even Farah surprised me at how like.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I'm not a huge fan of Farah, but I think she did well.
She did fine. She did fine, but like I just thought Alexis was so like polished and pleasant and really it went so smoothly. Yes, she is from the theatre. I just like really enjoyed her and I was like, you could actually do this, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Is this actually your side gig? Who knows?
I hated her outfit though.
Oh, yeah.
Did you clock it? It was this weird, like, neon yellow, like, top that with no shape to it, and then it was weird.
It was a little off.
It was really weird.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the highlight of the episode.
Oh, God.
Fucking Shay and Sasha.
Amazing.
Killed me.
Amazing.
Killed me.
I was so proud of them. Being the two that have been, like, up to this point so ignored and like written out of the episodes, like way to come through and just like snatch it. Yeah, I was so happy. It was hilarious.
As soon as Shay did this one line that literally cracked me up when she was like, and then you put the chocolate bar and the broccoli, and then she was just like, get out of town. Like the mannerisms were so that. Get out of town.
They were just like feeding off of each other so well and just like improvising, and the whole thing was just so right. They had such good chemistry. I was so proud of them.
Amazing too.
Yeah, like the matching like kind of 80s ladies little skirt suits, like incredible. I was so proud of them. And even on the other half of the other segment, Eureka and Nina, like, it was funny.
Oh, Nina! I thought Nina
especially, like, just killed me. You're just gonna take this ham and you're just gonna stuff her in, girl. And like
Eureka being like,
of course, like eating it. Yeah, she's like, it's good too. Give me some more of that ham. Like, it was funny. Of that whole team, like that was clearly the best segment. Sure. I wasn't. Well, first of all, like Naya Rivera was the celebrity guest, which, ugh, yikes.
I like her. I think she's cool.
She's fine.
I liked her in Glee. I don't really know much about her other than that.
I got that from the Glee show.
I got that from the Glee show.
Bring back my girls.
I got that from the Glee show.
Amazing.
So good.
But the whole like celebrity interview thing was just like really pointless. And Peppermint was a hot ass mess.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I like she's supposed to be, or like what I gathered from her from the beginning was that she is just like polished and composed
And
all
she's
the
been doing this
time.
for years.
She's so seasoned. She's so like beautiful and poised, and you're gonna come like that? No, no, absolutely not.
And we'll get to like who we thought should have been in bottom and top or whatever.
They're all bottoms.
They're all bottoms.
I said I was gonna say it every week, and I'm not joking. I'm not joking,
I'm not
bitch.
joking, bitch. They kept on saying, okay, Peppermint was a little bit better than Trinity. I fucking disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly.
I completely do.
Because Trinity, although the character she came up with wasn't that funny and her acting wasn't good, at least she didn't mess up her lines every single second.
Yeah.
Like, Peppermint's character wasn't even funny, yet she still managed to mess up the lines, and Trinity didn't.
Like, all of them. It was like like tragic and hard to watch.
And then, like, skipping forward a bit, we'll go back to it in a bit, but like, runway look.
Oh. Just fucking
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Jeez.
Oh god, yeah.
And then
that's really it for the like challenge, I thought.
No.
What else?
Talking about fucking Robot Charlie.
Oh.
What was with that?
So I really struggle with Charlie this episode, and like it really is. We were just like making fun of this a minute ago, but it is that Tyra Banks like, I have never yelled at a girl like this in my life.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? How dare you? We were rooting for you. Like, why do you have to be so controlling?
And way to just
you were just like dampening everything that Cynthia was trying to do, and
she really like you should know by now. Someone's insecurities, like Cynthia, and with her accent and like not being able to pronounce things, are going to be the best things about them. She has taken the fact that she can't speak very good English and made it funny. And
we learned this from Kimchi, like
well, all the way from Yara Sofia back in season 3, like
ooh, throwback.
But it's kind of like, you know, that surely Charlie knows what Cuckoo is doing,
how that's coming out,
and so like it's just it comes across as bitter, it comes across as defeatist. The whole episode honestly felt like she knew she was going home from the second the episode started, and she just wanted to be a Debbie Downer, and she just wanted to bring everyone else down.
Yeah, and
that's what it felt like.
And we'll get more into that with what happened later on, but it was hard to watch. Fuck me. Once again, we had a really like emotional makeup room.
This is a recurring thing. But have you noticed?
Right.
Every single
it was so
time,
up and down and dramatic, but
it's weird. Every single time they do this emotional thing, it always has something to do with Cuckoo. She's talking about her illnesses.
Right.
On that one. Then she spoke about the Pulse shooting, that she was meant to be there. And then she spoke about the AIDS crisis, which she helps people with.
Right. But mainly it was Charlie that really got me. Like, that was incredibly sad. And yet again, it was Sasha being eloquent as fuck.
She always just comes in, gives her
and just
2
like
cents,
just narrates, just sums up perfectly. Oh god, she's so like poised.
Like she's the fucking Tumblr contestant of this series.
Yeah.
Just comes in, just shits on all over Facebook and Twitter, and just comes in with her social justice, art, eloquent, sequenced. And it's just the best. I live I love.
I really do. I was like, God damn it, again.
Again. And then later on, when she's talking about when Eureka makes that comment about eating disorders, which, by the way, could not roll my eyes even further back when she did that. I was
Oh
like,
God.
she's doing anything to get in airtime. It's so transparent that you can see so through it.
Like, don't pick a fight like that.
No.
You know that that's not going to go over well. Read the room.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the crowd.
It's okay.
Yeah.
She thinks it's okay because she's the fat girl, so she's like, oh, well, I can tell everyone to go eat a burger. And it's like...
Right. Everybody's skinny to me. Like, no. That's so rude.
I bet she really likes Meghan Trainor.
Oh, so...
I bet they're
well,
best friends.
yes. Also, because she's only 25.
No.
Eureka.
I thought she was like mid-30s.
Have you not noticed that either?
Oh my god.
I could be... Oh God, let me fact check myself. But last night I was watching it and I literally did a spit take and was like, she's what?
How? She's the same age as you, Jean.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. She's 26 now. Can you believe that?
I honestly thought she was mid-30s.
Same.
I would have guessed Charlie was the oldest, and then it would be her.
So as soon as I realized that, I was like, so that's why she's such a child.
Yeah.
That's why she's so immature, clearly. Mm-hmm. Whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so it was a really quick runway, which I hate.
I hate it.
I was literally like, ooh, great, let's get... Oh, nope, there's another one. Oh, and we're done? Okay, great. Like,
I had to pause. Pause. It was ridiculous.
It was a pretty good runway.
Oh, overall, amazing.
There were some really good standouts and some really awful ones that we like didn't even barely see. Okay, so shall we go down in order of we both have pictures right now. We do. So should we start off with Trinity? Please. Yes, God. I loved. She gave me sexy Shania Twain realness. References, yes. She borrowed Alyssa Edwards' wig. Oh, I live! The Annie Oakley wig. Rolling around and shit. Oh, God. Everything. I just kept screaming, she looks good. She should not have been in the bottom two for this outfit. Yes, she was team captain and she took responsibility. Fine. She still didn't do as bad as Peppermint, and she fucking slayed that outfit. Oof, God. I can't. I cannot, I shan't, I shall not. Just ridiculously hot. So good. I can't get over it. I'm not over it. I'm not over it. And then we go to Peppermint. Right down the hill. Jesus Christ. She might as well just want blue striped pajamas. What? She might as well, because that would have been more flattering than what she wore. What is that? And with the close back. Up of the bum. With the weird, it's awful. Stitching. It's gonna haunt my dreams, to be honest. It was like, and it's so not on par with the challenge, like with the theme of the runway. What is that? That's a cheap 2002 club dress. Yes, it's not a 90s nightie. Oh, God. It's so bizarre. Like, that puts you in the bottom two. I don't care. I don't care. That combined with what you didn't do in the challenge is like automatic disqualification. I'm furious about it. And I'm disappointed. To the point where I kind of want her to go home next week because I'm bitter that she wasn't in the bottom two. I'm like... I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, to be honest. I was rooting for you. I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. She really let me down this week. And clearly, 100%. She made a great impression in Meet the Queens, and I was living for her, and, I don't know. I don't know, girl. Episode 1, I liked her, and it's gone downhill from there. I just feel like she's becoming really bland.
And it's like okay, I'm gonna say it. I think it goes down with Kennedy Davenport's chicken look as the worst look in history. After a long night of hooking, Trey didn't like the session.
It's worse.
It's fuck it, it's worse.
It's Darian Lake's like skin colored lycra
topaz. Oh. Step into the cool swamp of Darien Lake.
Step into the dirty street puddle. Anyway,
okay.
Charlie.
So we have Florence. Well, oh wait, sorry. Charlie Hides.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it. I didn't love it.
The shoes were impressively tall for her age.
True. For her age, but again, it's just given up.
But she came out and was just like completely dead inside. It was just like, let me unravel my robe. I'm sexy. Ooh.
Let me get into something a little less comfortable. Mr.
It was so
Charles.
awkward. Like, she looked good, but was serving absolutely nothing.
She looked
nothing.
She looked like Stifler's mum.
Yeah.
Who had lost a lot of weight and was
under
a
like
to an AA meeting.
A shit ton of Botox in her face.
Uh-huh.
Can't make any emotions happen.
I wasn't living.
Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Cheap Victoria's Secret.
But like
Party City. Go back to Party City where you
belong. Where you belong, girl. Oh God. At least I am. No, absolutely not.
I am a showgirl.
You are not a showgirl. No showgirl is wearing that.
I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it.
It was awful.
And her tuck was so meaty. It was ridiculous.
Oh God.
It was ridiculous.
The white wig and black lipstick and white wings.
If you're gonna do the whole Victoria's Secret angel thing, it first looked like Aja, like
right.
It's just not gonna work out if you're not super skinny and super
right.
Like, it just will look like a parody version of it.
Right. Do Courtney act?
Yeah.
Or don't do it at all. Those are chicken feathers.
It just looks so cheap. I can't.
Yeah.
Like, even the way that it just straps on, like she didn't like glue.
Right. It's just like two separate pieces.
She
Awful.
this is lying around. I might as well just put this like it's a backpack.
How do you feel about Nina Bonina Brown's big ol' swangin' titties?
Okay, bitch, no one's wearing that to bed. No one is wearing that to bed.
Was it Michelle was like, it doesn't scream naughty nighties, it screams street walking whore. Hooker. It was interesting. It was a choice.
It was a choice.
Hashtag choices.
I think what she was going for was that she's going to sleep forever. And that she's like a Night of the Living Dead thing.
Right? Like, the makeup was...
I think that there was a reason why she was a zombie. I think she was trying to make a story of like, oh, I'm going to sleep, bitch. I'm going to sleep forever. I'm a zombie. Right.
And I would have loved that explanation.
Yeah.
But like...
The whole Nicki Minaj thing with
Oh, God, her proportions.
You pick one or the other.
Right.
It just felt very...
I mean, like, I have trouble with her hips.
They're just so big.
She's padded. It's
comical.
It's great contrast, but my God,
it's comical.
It is. It's a bit too much. That combined with like her makeup being such a statement, it's a huge look. Speaking of huge looks.
You
just
shady
kidding.
bitch.
I'm sorry.
You shady bitch.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, no, back with the loaf. Okay, good. Thank God. I was really
almost. So she's got a loaf around like I Dream of Jeannie.
Still a loaf, bitch.
It is still a loaf. Eureka.
With a cheap whip.
Oh God. And
cheap go-go boots from Amazon. I can't.
It's not great. It's not awful. It's not the worst on the runway.
It's no peppermint,
but damn if it ain't close.
It's enough for me to just be like, nah, don't want to talk about it.
No. I'm gonna repress that. Thanks very much.
Farah? Yeah, pretty much. I think it looked, considering the runway this week, it did look good. It's nothing I've like not ever seen before
Right.
though, and it's very okay. Yeah, like that's fine. If you
We
blocked
it's
out her face, you would know it's her.
yeah.
Um,
It's we've seen it so many times, like
mhm.
Robbie Turner entering the workroom. Like
Yes.
that's what this whole thing was to me.
Good
I couldn't
morning.
stop.
Yeah.
Every time one of them came up, I was like, I didn't know this was happening
What's
today.
happening today?
It was just meh. I have very little to say
Yeah.
about it as usual.
Uh-huh.
Alexis Michelle, I
Weird silhouette.
forgot
Weird.
about.
Weird
Yeah,
silhouette. What was with the weird pants that weren't high
weird
waisted?
silhouette.
They weren't high
Mm,
waisted, but it was like they were meant to be high waisted, but like her stomach was too big, so it came out, and so
yeah,
it was like halfway there.
that's like 1940s lingerie.
It's very weird.
It's very vintage and like it's a look, I guess, and maybe she's trying to be like a vintagey queen sometimes. But like
I just
the
didn't find it
print of the
flattering.
robe was distracting and it
What
wasn't
the
that flattering.
if you're gonna do 40s, the print of the robe wasn't 40s. Like
No.
it just felt weird.
Yeah, it was odd.
But again, wasn't the worst.
No, no. Like I just kind of forgot about it
Um,
immediately. It was just like left in my mind.
Also, again, remember that this category is called naughty 90s.
Right.
There's nothing really naughty about her.
Mm-mm.
And then you go on to Aja, and as much as I don't like this queen, I think it was the naughtiest. Like, devilish red blonde wig.
I don't know if
It
it was the naughtiest.
actually no wait, Valentina.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
There it is.
okay. Sorry, I just saw her and I was like,
But
okay.
I did really like I liked her nightie and I liked the fringe and the straps
Mm-hmm.
and how she was working it. Like it was really cool. But I again like I only noticed that when I went back and looked at it
Yeah.
again because the runway was so fast.
Uh-huh.
Like she was really like giving something that I think we should have seen more of. But
She did the feather robe better than Farah.
oh yeah, 100%.
And I
That
loved the wig choice with the
it was
blood red.
so good. Her
Like
makeup is better
100%, yeah.
this week,
Mhm.
finally. But I just really liked how interesting the bodice was, and all the fringe was really cool.
Yeah. And then we go on to my favorite
Oh my
look this
god,
week.
right?
Ah,
I think it is my favorite because it is kind of naughty, not slutty,
yep.
but it's like a little bit of a tease, but it's so different. And
Just
she just
never
like
would have
accessorizes it and pulls in the makeup and everything to just like work together.
By the
Oh,
way, we're talking about Shea Coulee. I just
oh
realized we
right.
haven't said. We're both looking at the picture.
She looks incredible. I live for this.
Madonna, I live.
Yeah.
I love. Oh, with the perfect. I loved how she didn't go for a robe. She just went for that feather boa.
Just that big boa.
Oh,
So you could still like show off her legs, which look incredible.
incredible. Her padding is getting better.
Yep.
The blonde wig looked amazing. I
Yep.
just lived.
The eye
I lived
makeup,
for this look.
incredible.
She knows how to paint.
She does.
It's amazing.
Yes, absolutely. And hers, it was unpredictable enough.
Yeah.
Like I would never have expected any of them to wear that in this category at least, and she just blew me away. I couldn't believe it. I believe it, but because I live for her.
She's just so exciting.
Yeah, she really is. Every time.
Mm-hmm. She bring it to you every runway. And then we go on to naughty 90.
Right, Valentina. Which was muy caliente.
Oh, Valentina. This bitch. This fucking bitch.
She brought it. The red wig, honey.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't. I cannot.
Those little straps in the waist.
And where is she putting it? Where is it?
Bitch. I don't know. It's gone.
Oh, Jessica Rabbit, I live.
Oh, everything. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how she looks like that.
I just wish that we got to see a full 30 seconds of her, like,
of her walking.
Yeah. Doing a little running commentary.
And it's so, it's like 2 weeks, was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, just 2 weeks ago, she was a fucking bride.
Yeah, I know.
The most, like, angelic, like, Dolce & Gabbana bride. And now this, and she carries it just as well.
Yeah, for
She
sure.
was serving that like kind of working that kind of demureness that she's kind of known for now, but in such a sexy way. Oh man, I
Yes,
did not
ma'am.
expect that. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am,
I'm
Pam.
just loving. I am living for Valentina.
Mm.
And
Um,
then
and
I
then
did not.
Sasha, I
Too
struggled
many
with this.
props. What is the point?
Too many
What's the
props, Sasha.
point? What's the point? What's the
There's like a
point?
collar and the tassels
The
and the
sh-
wig and
the
the fucking candlesticks
why? I don't get it. Don't
coming
tell
off
me it's
too
art. Do not
right,
tell me it's art because I don't get
coming
it.
off too soon after Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
For my taste, quite frankly. It
Be
was
our
like
guest. Be our guest.
if Pearl went to art school.
With
This is
Serena
what
Chacha.
with Serena Chacha. Bye. This is
I've
over.
studied.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
it was just a lot, and
It gave
I'm
me a bit of
worried
Kate
for
Bush.
her
It gave me a
because
bit
of
of Kate Bush, and that made me excited.
right.
Um, but I am worried for her.
Clearly she has such vision and like
She's got too much. She writes too much down.
it's a little too much. She writes too much
She
down.
just has too many ideas. She wants to express herself and she wants to show what she can do
Yeah,
too
she
quickly,
needs
too
to
fast.
edit.
Yeah.
And honestly, like the whole thing happened so fast. Like they just said, "Boom, Sasha and Shay, like you're the winners." We didn't even talk about it, and it
No.
needed to be talked about because
They
she
should have
needs
got
that
some good.
feedback
Yeah.
of please cut down so that we can actually see who you are and what you're doing because this is overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that I know that she is so talented and so artistic that it's going to weigh her down.
Massively.
So I'm nervous, but it's fine. Still not the worst.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Like
no peppermint. No
at
peppermint.
least she sold it.
Yeah, at least there was a story, there was a visual there.
Right.
But I didn't get it. But it's Sasha, and yeah, at
I'm
least
on
she's
board.
staying true to who she is.
Exactly.
So as
so
we
the
Peppermint should have been in the bottom with Charlie.
100%. That being said, though, I fucking lived through that lip sync. Oh my god.
Okay, so that was the funniest lip sync of all time. I've never seen someone give up that quickly.
Oh my god. It was, come on, Charlie. Let's go, girl. No.
It was
Bitch is
Florence
asleep.
and the Machine. It was Florence and the Machine pops a few Xanax and is at Coachella and realizes her music is not dance music that people can dance to, and she shouldn't have been booked.
She said, like,
weird.
such an excuse. She was like, all the acts in London sing live, and I'm like, and do they stand completely still?
Yeah, that's bollocks.
At least
that is bollocks.
Move.
Want
do
me to come there, bitch?
Something.
Want me to come there, bitch?
I'm surprised that that Rue didn't clock her a little bit.
I would have been very pissed. I would have stopped the lip sync and be like,
right. I'm disappointed in you. I expected more. She just like went straight to Trinity, and my god, she fucking killed it.
I'm kind of falling in love with her, to be honest.
I know, and I'm very surprised.
I thought she was going to be first out.
Yep. I did not expect it in the least, and she is really killing it. Like, I don't think she deserved to be in the bottom, especially since she just won last week, but I am not mad that we got to see her lip sync.
I feel like they did the same thing that they did with Aja.
Yeah.
Aja didn't deserve to be in the bottom two last week, but they wanted to show how good she is.
That was everything.
And they did the same for Trinity. They wanted to show the other girls that this is your competition. This is where you need to be lip syncing. Like this is where you need to be at.
Yeah.
And I think it worked. I think the other girls are going to be shitting themselves now.
Right. And
because Trinity didn't come to play, she came to slay, bitch.
Good one.
Good one, Shay Girly.
Yeah, it was everything, and I mean, like, I'm sorry that Charlie was just like so defeated the entire time, but even if she had tried, I don't think there was any beating that.
Nah. And I'm not. And to be honest, I know I should be rooting for her because London gal, but I'm not gonna miss her.
Not when you don't perform.
Nuh-uh.
Not when you don't bring it and actually come to compete. Like, I've overall just been really disappointed with her performance throughout. So
we've had 2 out of the 3 lip syncs where 2 of them should have gone over James because James wouldn't have given up like that.
Oh my god, can you imagine James in a nightie?
Oh,
covered in summer diamonds.
She would have worn. I honestly feel like she would have worn trousers and a shirt, but like with like a painted, you know, those Vegas ones you can get in Vegas of like a really skinny naked woman. She would have worn that, bitch. She would have worn that, and I would have lived.
Oh, it's so sad. Maybe they'll bring her back. You never know.
But I hope so. I do hope so.
Oh, well, they've already brought Cuckoo back, haven't they?
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, that's everything. We've like run over.
I know. Oh, anyway, bye.
This is gonna be really fun to upload. Thank you so much for listening to Gag Ruflex.
Yes.
Let us know down in the comment section below what you thought, and yes.
We'll see you next week.
Okay, goodbye.